Hey everybody, how's it going? This video we're going to talk about one of the more rare plants that I have in my garden. This is called serviceberry, and in particular this is a running variety of serviceberry. And it basically means that instead of a habit of a bush, like for example a serviceberry that could look like this hazelnut here, about that height, or the Amelanchier arborea, which could get as tall as plum tree, or actually even bigger than that. They can get quite large. This variety is almost like a ground cover. It can get bigger than this, so I wouldn't really call it a ground cover, but it is a low growing shrub that will spread by stolons. It's actually called Amelanchier Stolonifera. And so this is I bought it was probably like a year or two old, and now it's an extra 2 years old on top of that. It probably would be better, except I transplanted it once I got it, so it's still off to a slow start. But it seems to be doing well. This is October here, so it's losing some of its leaves, but you can see some of them still on there. They kind of have this is fairly typical of serviceberry leaves. They're kind of they've got that light green stem. Let's see if I can focus in here. Light green stem, and kind of like the serrated edge. And you can see there's like the main growth here that's already kind of gone dormant. One way you can tell is those real interesting looking buds on them, that they stay like that almost all winter. It's kind of these sharp looking buds, and so I can recognize the serviceberry even with no leaves on it. So that was like the main growth, and you can see the stolons that are kind of running off to the side. And if I dig down, I probably shouldn't dig it up again, but if you scratch the surface there, you'll see that this new growth here is actually shooting off some roots. So what I could do is let it either spread, maybe prune back the taller canes, if you want to call them canes, and let it kind of encourage it to grow outward like this, which is what I want to do, because it's in between a gumi and a hazelnut and a little mountain mint right here. So I kind of want to let it spread back into the forest garden over the mulch, and take up space that way. And the other thing I want to do with it is transplant it. So because of its running habit, it's going to be very easy. I can just, once that root of this growth is more developed, I can just kind of take a shovel and just separate it and transplant it, and hopefully it will take in the new spot that I put it. I'll do more videos about this and other lesser used, hard to find plants. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date. Thanks for watching.